Oh, they did good on that sequence. I love that. Okay, so that's just the... Wait, what? Alright, what is up? This is SLOplays, and I am back again with some more Dragon Ball Sparking Zero DLC 2 news and information here on the channel. We had new reveals yesterday, and I'm gonna be honest, they weren't good, really, at all. Oh my god, dude, I cannot believe we all stayed up and waited over 7+ hours watching this garbage-ass tournament. Okay, the tournament was not good. I'm just saying it right now. I think if you watched most of it, I didn't even watch all of it. There's no way I was sitting there watching that because I already knew it was going to be pretty, trash. But we just saw Ultra Instant Goku Ki Blast spam. That's all it was for the most part, okay? I'm not throwing any hate towards the dude who won, who was using Ultra Instant Goku or anything. That's not what this is for, but I'm just saying it was not entertaining to watch, Congrats to him. He won. It is what it is. That's just how the game is. But yeah, I digress. Let's talk about what this 7-hour wait was for, okay? Because I know most of y'all that were tuning into it or watching the tournament, you didn't really give a shit about the tournament. You were there to see what was going to get revealed because they did confirm new reveals, new information, right? And yes, we did indeed get a brand new trailer. Albeit it was like a 40-second trailer, which we will break down in this video. I'll go over all the references and stuff to kind of analyze everything. But these are the 4 characters that they showed. Now, people are very unhappy, not only because it was a short teaser and they only showed a, very, very small amount of characters with only one actual new character being revealed, which is Super Saiyan Goku, which we expected, right? But they already confirmed that Vegeta and Glorio were going to be playable back in October, y'all. All right, I think late October, they dropped a trailer confirming that these two would be in it. Now, we didn't get any gameplay. We didn't see what the models look like and everything. But this just goes to show that I don't know if they're having issues with, trying to get this out. I'm not saying that they delayed this, but they confirmed that the release is going to be next month in April. That actually was the biggest surprise for me, because I was like, okay, they're just showing a teaser right now. Maybe we'll get like a full launch trailer next week, right? Or something like that. Nope. They confirmed. They even say it. Okay, I'll go over it right now. They actually posted this, and they said it in, with Jun Furutani there during the live stream for that Dramatic Showdown tournament. They confirmed that it's releasing in April of 2025, okay? So it just says, watch Vegeta Mini and Son Goku Mini transform into Super Saiyan in the latest trailer. They don't even mention Glorio. Gorilo. DLC 2 releasing April 2025. Features playable characters from Dragon Ball Diamond. Get the season pass for even more content, okay? So yeah, that's pretty obvious, but I just want to go over a couple of the responses here. So, shout out to my boy Nuigi. I wish they showed more, or at least another character we didn't already have announced, right? I mean, Goku, I guess, technically could be that, but that's a character we already knew was going to be in it. We knew he was going to have Super Saiyan. It would have been nice if they showed, I don't know, Majin Ku or a Tamagami or something like that, right? April is crazy, right? Y'all better have English voices for Diamond characters. Yeah, so far from what we saw in the trailer, which we'll go over, nothing. Now, okay, this is jumping too far ahead, right? Some, people are saying no new stage shown, and oh, we're only getting 4 characters. There are genuinely people who think that we're only going to get these 4 characters, and that's it, right? I understand if you're mad or upset with how they revealed this and what they revealed in this, but you guys have to understand it was a teaser. It was not the actual full launch trailer that showed everything, right? There's no way that they're going to give us only 4 characters. They literally said it a million times, or not a million times, but they said it's a teaser, okay? So for those of you, which I don't think there's a ton of people, but there are genuinely people, I saw them in my comment section, right? That were like, 4 characters, no new stages, no new costumes. This game is garbage. This DLC is garbage. It's like, come on, wait. Now, I'm not saying we'll get a new stage, and I'm not saying we'll get new costumes or anything. We likely won't, but there's going to be a lot more characters than just this, right? I'm still going to go based off of what I had in the previous 15 videos that I've, just talked about my predictions of it. But you guys know we're likely going to get Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, Super Saiyan 3 Goku. We might get Super Saiyan 4 Goku Mini, right? I do not expect any of the adult versions in this specific pack. We'll probably get that in DLC 3, and Gomu will probably be in that as well. It's mainly going to focus probably on like Kudu, maybe Tamagamis, and then, Goku and Vegeta, and then Glorio, and that's pretty much it, right? Or they could surprise us. Maybe they'll throw in Pansy. That's the thing. We don't actually know what's going to happen with this, okay? But yeah, don't get too upset about the fact that they only showed 4 characters and you think that's the entire DLC, okay? Like I said, I understand if you're disappointed, because I was too. I was hysterically laughing at the very end of it because I was like, are you kidding me? I thought they were going to show all the characters. We were going to get an actual release date before the end of this month. And no, that did not end up happening. So let's watch the trailer. Let's break it down. There are some things that I want to go over, some criticisms on it and my explanations, I guess. I'm not trying to make excuses for them or anything, but you'll see what I mean when we actually go over the trailer. All right, y'all, let's watch the trailer. I might pause throughout this just a bit just to kind of go over like references and stuff that I remember from the anime, but here it is. Now, Vegeta, I've been angrier than usual since I've been forced into this child body. Oh, yes. I've run out of luck, okay? So this was the stuff that he did to... I believe that was... I don't know. They weren't... It wasn't the Genmari Force. It was the, like... I don't know, like thugs. Right after their, I think, ship got stolen or whatever, he did some, like, you know, basic techniques. Or that could have been right when he was base fighting Tamagami 2. I don't exactly remember, but I do remember that specific kick that he does right here. Okay, this shit right here, they did a pretty good job on that. Now, something about Vegeta's model I want to point out. It's weird, okay? It looks like, and I'm not trying to like be a hater or anything, but it looks a little bit off. I think it's mainly his hair, like his face and his body and everything look fine. That looks like Sparking Zero, but his hair does not look right. It looks very, how do I say it? It kind of looks like something from like either Super Divers or that card game, right? Goku Mini, base form Goku Mini, his hair is just pure black. I don't recall them ever putting the extra highlights on there. That makes it look kind of bad in my opinion. I don't know if you guys can disagree with me, but I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that on his hair. And what I'm thinking, and I could be wrong about this, it might be old footage. His Super Saiyan looks fine. That's definitely the attack he did against Tamagami 2. Glorio looks good, and he's got the whip, the like lightning magic whip thing. That might be a super. This was the best part about the trailer. I think they absolutely cooked with this animation. That's on point to the anime. That looks fantastic. And then this is where I just like lost my mind after they ended it off there. But yeah, I'm thinking that, okay, so this right here, I'm thinking that is, I mean, maybe it's a super. Could be his ultimate. That actually could be his ultimate, honestly, because it's just base form. His Super Saiyan transformation is nothing special or unique. Goku seems to be the one that's getting it, which, again, I get it. It's, you know, there's nothing really that special about him going Super Saiyan for the first time. But there's, like, a lot of electricity there, so that's interesting. I don't know if that's supposed to be Super Saiyan 2. I don't think it is. I can't recall if normally in the game, I think there is actually electricity with some characters, but... yeah, I'm not a fan of the highlights. The highlights make this look bad. I'm really hoping that in the final version, I just hope this is old, like, beta footage from whenever they were doing this, because this is a teaser, right? This isn't the first time that they've done this where it's like, oh, we're going to do a trailer, and you watch it, and you're like, okay, things don't look right, but then the actual release of it reflects better quality, okay? I'm hoping that's the case. And a lot of people did mention that the animations look stiff. Like, this looks fine. That looks good. But like that right there, I don't know, it kind of looks, it just looks a little bit weird. And then that's what he did against Tamagami 2, like I said. Like that, right there. I mean, it's just like a headbutt thing that he does, which, again, those two versions didn't really have all that much exciting material. Glorio, I think, looks good. And then, like I said, yeah, the Super Saiyan transformation. Like, let me just see Glorio's model. I think that looks actually, like, that looks pretty good. His face right there looks kind of funny. But I think they did a good job overall. I do like the whip. I think that's cool. I'm assuming that's a super, but it could be an ultimate. If it is, that's going to be kind of a little bit disappointing because he had the electricity where he did, like, the, what is it? I don't know. He put, like, his finger up and he, like, charged it up. And he also had the double thing. So he's got a lot of material. Glorio has actually, like, a lot of material. So I'm hoping that that whip is just a super. But with Goku, all they showed was his Super Saiyan transformation, and they did a very good job of it because when he's transforming, it has like the hair spiked up. It almost looks like he's going Super Saiyan 2. His eyes are still black. So this is when he goes Super Saiyan for the first time versus Glorio. And they did a fantastic job where when the rock transitions, it turns green. Okay, the eye turns green. That's perfect. That's exactly how it should be. And Super Saiyan Goku's model looks fantastic. I think they did a very good job on that. Like if I just pause it right here, like that looks great. Like, that looks very good. His hair looks good. His face looks good. He still has the power pull and everything on him. But it's like, they didn't even show us what his... I assume that's going to be his ultimate right there. That could be like a rush, and then he does like that crazy Kamehameha. But yeah, that's very interesting that's how they handled this. So yeah, that's the full breakdown. Kind of went over all the references and everything. That's what you need to know about the 4 characters that we've seen so far. Only actual, like, 3 characters, to be honest. I mean, because the rest is just basically transformations, right? But yeah, they haven't even updated the site yet. We'll probably get that maybe today, later today, or maybe in a couple days. I don't know. We'll have to see. But again, it doesn't really matter. We know who's going to be in it, right? Same thing with the English website. It still shows this. The only thing that they changed on here, which we already went over, is the fact that they've added the Dragon Ball Diamond category, okay? But yeah, I don't know. You guys let me know your thoughts and opinions. I'm sure there are going to be a lot of people who were not happy with it, who are disappointed by it. But again, to reiterate, this is just the teaser. This is only just a small sneak peek at what's to come, which, again, next month, that's kind of crazy. That's not Q1 anymore, but I guess you could technically just say it is. I don't really know. I definitely feel like it did get delayed. I feel like it did. Even if it didn't, that trailer and everything, it just, I don't know, it just did not reflect the amount of time that we've waited for this. You guys get what I'm saying? Do you feel me? But yeah, that's going to be it. Thanks for watching. Drop a like, subscribe here on the channel, ring my notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Y'all have a great day. Peace.
ガキの体にされてイラついてるんだ。運が悪かったな。くらえ！よし、一気に片付けてやる。隙だらけだ。ここからが本番だ。かわせるか。まだだ。くらえ！
This is Broly, and you are watching SLOplays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet.